Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of RB Plays MassTech New World. That's right, folks, we're back in our modded world doing all the cool modded things. My name is RB Plays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, make sure that you hit the old subscribe button, get notified every time we put new content up on the channel by turning on your notification bell. So yeah, we're in our MassTech world. We're doing all of the really cool modded things. I've been down here. Let's get down here. I've been down here with our mining turtle, Barry the mining turtle. He is working away down here under the base, right down here, and he is gathering all of the things for us. Right, he is doing a splendid job here. All of these are almost full, and Barry is down there with all of them baddies down there doing all the cool mining turtle things. So Barry, keep at it, buddy. We're counting on you. Today in the episode, I would like to do some very cool stuff. In the live stream over the weekend, we set this up to get it all running, and did some work out here at the main part of the base. Not really the main part, but we did some work outside. Let's see if I can see that real quick. Upsy daisy. There's an Enderman up there. Is there an Enderman up there? Why is he up there? I don't know. Anyway, let's go outside and we'll show you what we've done. Mobs? Okay, no mobs. Doesn't appear to be any mobs. Anyway, we built this. Oh, there's a pillager raiding party. I don't want to mess with them guys. Anyway, we put this in right here. This is where we're going to put in our wheat farm. We are going to do a create wheat farm. I'm just not ready to do it yet because, well, reasons. What we're going to do today is way over yonder over there, I found a village. Several weeks ago, and I want to go over there and we've already gone and raided the village, right? But I want the villagers. I need the villagers. So how are we going to get those villagers? Well, what I'd like to do today is I would like to get into a shrinking device. So if we get one of these personal shrinking devices from the Shrink mod, we should be able to capture them, guys, and store them and be able to exploit them for all of their riches. We only need an ender pearl. We need some glass. We need a button, and we need some stone. And that's the Shrink mod. So if we do @shrink, that'll tell us what else we need. It just says we need glass bottles. So glass bottles from the Shrink mod. Hello? Apparently that's not right-click on a shrunken entity with a glass bottle. So if we just get some glass bottles, we should be good to go. So let's go back over here to the other part of our base. We'll get some glass. We'll make one of these shrinking devices, and we'll head over to that village and see if we can see what we can do. So I should have some glass down here. I got a little bit of glass, not a whole lot. We'll make some glass bottles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 glass bottles. Nice. We'll give us 9 villagers. That's not terrible. We needed 6 of these. 6. That's 2. Oh crap! I only had 2. Have to make some more. So let's do that and get that. That's what I'm talking about. Your job is done here for a little bit. Go ahead and process that. Let's also get the ender pearl. I should have a couple here. I do. Got one there. That's perfect. We need a button. So get us a... Nope. I don't have any stone. What's going on with me? I got nothing. Sorry, we can make a button. We'll get this button made real quick like. And what else did we need? We needed a piece of glass. we need more glass. How much sand do I have? I got plenty of sand. So we might as well do a whole stack of sand. So go ahead and cook that up. And then up here, cook that up, right? So that'll give me a piece of stone for a button. So we'll get our button. Down here, we should have a piece of glass. We'll have a piece of glass. Over here, we should have some iron. Only 2 more pieces. Only 1 more piece of iron, which we can get right there. And if we make our personal shrinking device, like so, ta-da! We have a personal shrinking device. Now, this has to be charged, which I think I can do right here. Question mark TM? Yeah, we can. Fantastic. So that, as they say, is that. So now we should be able to shrink those guys. Oh yeah, there it is. Now we should be able to shrink some of them guys down and really get some stuff going so that we can get some very cool stuff. But before we do that, I am going to go ahead and take a little nap. I'm going to make it stop raining. I'm going to make the daytime, and then we're going to go over to our other waystone that we found, and we're going to head over to that village because it is a long ways away. That is 1,600 blocks, give or take. So yeah, we'll use the waystone, and that's that waystone right over there. 102 meters, 1,564 meters. 102, 1,564. See what I'm saying? Use technology to your advantage. Be right back. Okay, so here's the waystone that we had found way back when. I believe we found this in episode 1. And it's going to take us over there to that other place. So let's go ahead and go to and let's see what kind of villagers we can find over here. Now, I understand that no matter what villager we get, we should be able to exploit them for the things that they have that they utilize, right? So if we click on him, no. No. How do you get them? How does this work? I don't understand. Let's try. It says personal shrinking device. Why is this not working? It should work. I should be able to do the thing. I should be able to get the guy. Why can't I get the guy? Can I get the cow? Can't open while shrunk. Can't open while shrunk. Who's shrunk? What are you talking about? Hang on just a minute. I got to figure something out. Okay, we figured it out. In order to get this to work properly, you actually have to change the scale. So normally it was set at 1, so that's full size. In order to shrink anybody down and get them into a glass bottle, you have to take this all the way down to its lowest setting, which is 0.2, and then you just hit them with it. So I already got the villager that has the farmer villager, so that'll be helpful. We'll take him back to the base and do something with him. But I want to see if I can find somebody right down here. Maybe I want to see if I can find somebody that will be like of some absolute use to us. Like maybe somebody like maybe this guy right here. Yeah, you. Hi. Oh, wait. Nope. Yep. Come back here. So we hit him, and then we collect him, and then now we have another villager, which is awesome, right? That's so cool. But this thing is almost out of a charge now because I had to play around with it a bunch so I could figure out how to make it work. Yeah, I collected that stuff already. So what I want to do now is I'm probably going to go ahead and go back and forth between the village and the base there and see if I can find some more people. But first and foremost, I'm going to have to see if I can find some villagers that are worth anything here real quick, you know? So let me... Oh, can we get this guy? I don't really want that guy. I don't really want him. Where are you, villagers? Are there even any villagers here besides the one that I've already got? I know there was a nitwit over here, but I don't really want a nitwit. What's this guy? Oh yeah, I might want you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so apparently that's not good. All right, I'm gonna go back to the village or back to the base and charge this thing up. I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, so villagers have been acquired. I just went back and captured all the villagers that I could find. The bad thing about this is that when you let these guys loose, they run around like little chickens with their heads cut off. They're hard to catch again. But we do have 7 villagers now. 2 of them are nitwits, so we should be able to. Well, no, 2 of them. Can you breed nitwits? I don't remember. And then we also had some. I think there's like 2 villagers also that didn't have a trade. So we should be able to turn them into any kind of villager that we want. But before we do anything else with that, I do want to look at this personal shrinking device a little bit more. So the personal shrinking device is kind of a cool thing, right? Like I wasn't really sure exactly what I was getting into with this. I've never used one before, but they're super cool, right? So if you go into the shrinking device, if you just click on it, right now I've got it set to make things basically a quarter of their size. You can go 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. If it's set for 1, then that's full size, right? But if you go all the way down like this and you just shift click like so, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm itty bitty. It's itty bitty RB. How about that? If I go back and click it again, then I'm back to normal size. If I shrink back down, I want to. There we go. If I wanted to make myself big? I could probably make myself big. Like, let's go see if we can be 2 times our size. I don't know. Does this work? Let's go outside, because inside would probably be a bad thing. Let's go outside and see if we can make ourselves larger than what we are. Oh, I got to explain that too. We'll explain that in here in just a second. Let's go like this and go. Yeah, look at us now. Boom. Big RB. Nah. Can't open while shrunk. I'm not shrunk though. I'm enlarged. So go back to normal. We'll open it back up. Can we go? What happens if we go to the maximum size? What is the maximum size? Holy cow! This is like much bigger. What's the maximum number it'll go to? Please tell me it's like 10, and I'll be 10 times my size. It is 10. Okay, you ready for this? Let's see what it looks like. Nope. Oh, baby. We're so big, we don't even fit in the screen. Ha! How cool is that? Anyway, let's make ourselves normal size again. That's a lot of fun. I'm super cool. I'm super excited about this. This is very cool. And what's very cool about it also is that when you are in the smaller sizes, you can actually fit into smaller block spaces. Like if you set yourself for half size, 0.5, then you can fit into a 1 block space, because you're normally 2 blocks tall. At half size, you're 1 block tall. So you can fit into a 1 block opening. At 0.2, you can actually fit into like a half slab, like a quarter of a slice. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you with this. Let's talk about a little bit of what we've got going on here around the base, some things that I have basically done in your absence. In the live stream last weekend, we also started laying out our base. So this is going to be 1 tower of a base. That's going to be another tower over there, and then there'll be a corridor here and a corridor there, and then back over here. This is where the main structure of the base is going to lay out, and I think I'm going to make it even bigger. Like I think I'm going to have it go another full, what is this, like 15 or 16 blocks, have it go that way and that way. So it's a nice big space here. And then I'll probably put some kind of tower. That's going to be a tower there. That's going to be a tower there. I'll probably put another tower over here. And I might put another tower, back here, so that we can kind of have a lay of the land on this whole thing, you know, be able to see the whole, I don't want to call it kingdom, because it's not really a kingdom anymore, but that's the plan there. And then of course we showed you the place where the wheat farm is going to go right over there. But now it's time to really start thinking what we want to do with these villagers. So give me just a little bit. I'm going to see what I can come up with as far as a place to put these villagers, and we should be able to start getting good stuff from them, be able to exploit them for their wares. Well, this is different. Hello, Mr. Enderman. How are you today? When I say this is different, I mean that this is not something that you would expect to see on a regular basis, but I have seen this a few times, and it's almost like I've got a built-in little like Enderman farm here. You just come over here and you can't escape, so you just kill them. And I've gotten several Ender pearls this way. I don't know why they go up the ladders and why they get stuck there, but I'm kind of glad they do. The only problem is they leave these blocks everywhere, and it's really starting to annoy me. Anyway, it's been a couple of days actually since the last clip. I've been working full time. I'm back to working full time in the office. Right, the pandemic is over, the state of emergency is over, and all that good stuff. And so I'm back at work full time, and so we've got these villagers right in these bottles. We talked about that already. Need to figure out what I want to do with these villagers. Obviously, I want to be able to breed some more villagers up and get some villagers in here that have very specific tasks. What I'm not sure of at this point is which ones do I really need, right? I know I'm going to need probably a mending villager, probably a few other books and such. But I want you guys to leave down in the comments below some of the villagers that you think I absolutely need. Some of them we may be able to breed. Other ones we may have to go out and just find out in the world someplace. But I wanted to take just a minute and show you some other stuff that we had actually done in last week's live stream that I forgot to show you in the beginning of the episode. One of them is we did get into mystical agriculture a little bit. And you know, we had done that also. We had gotten down here. We had this Inferium farm seed thing going right down here. So we're getting lots of Inferium. We've got what, 15 stacks in there. Plus this is basically full. It can't do any more. We did plant another seed. We did make a seed on stream with the Inferium altar, or not the Inferium altar, but the mystical agriculture altar thing up there. So we have nether quartz. I wanted to get into a couple other seeds today before we wrap up the episode. So again, remember, down in the description, what villagers do I need? And then we're going to have to figure out a place to put all the villagers. We'll probably work it. Words are hard this morning. Words are very hard this morning. I'm not kidding. We'll work on that in tomorrow's live stream, but I do want to get 2 more seeds. There's a couple of things that I'm having trouble acquiring bulk quantities of. One is iron, another is gold. Like I'm not struggling on gold per se, but I only got 2 stacks of raw ore, so that's not good. I only have 1 stack, almost 2 stacks of raw iron, and so I want to get into iron and gold seeds. So iron seed. Nope, not iron seed, iron seed. And iron seed is a tier 3 seed. So I've got to get 4 pieces of tertium essence. So that is a tier 3 essence. So to get a tier 3 essence, essentially what you have to have is you have to have the Inferium from down here. So let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of that. You have to have an infusion crystal. We made this in the live stream last week, so if you want to go back and check out the VOD for that, it's over on twitch.tv/rb_plays. But then you just take this and you put it in here like this, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you make these sort of like that, and that gives you Prudentium essence. And then once you have the Prudentium essence, then you can go like this, right? And that's what gives you the Tertium essence. So that gives us 16 pieces of that. We take that plus a prosperity seed, and we take 4 pieces of iron, and we put that out on our altar, and that's how we get those seeds. Now, what do we need for gold? Let's look at that real quick too. So not fold, gold seed. So a gold seed is going to be Imperium essence, which should be the next one, I think. Let's see. Let's see if it's the next one. It is. So that'll give me 4 pieces of Imperium essence. Man, that was perfect. That worked out just fine. So we need those, plus we need prosperity shards. Those prosperity shards are right up here. Been keeping stock of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 8. Yep. So to get that seed, then we just take that plus 4 shards. So that'll give us 2 of those seeds, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of gold, and 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of iron. That's 5 pieces of iron. We don't need that many, so skadoosh. Bloop. And then we come out here, and we get, first off, we have to have 8 of these pedestals, right? And the pedestals are pretty easy to make. In this pack, it's just the base crafting recipe. So at mystical agriculture, right down here, you've got the pedestal. So you've got an infusion pedestal. That's just 2 pieces of stone, a piece of red wool, and 2 gold ingots. You need that times 8. So you're going to need 8 pieces of wool, 16 pieces of gold, and 16 pieces of stone. The altar, on the other hand, is 4 pieces of stone plus a piece of red wool plus 2 gold ingots. So you're going to need a fair bit of gold to start, but if you found any amount of gold, this might be something to get started in as early as you can if you want to pursue the mystical agriculture path. The iron seed, didn't we need? Oh, we need more. I need more of the tier 3 essence. We made this. We made the stuff, but we need more tier 3 essence. We used all the tier 3 essence that we had to make the, to make the Imperium essence. So I just need a little bit more of that. I should only need like 2 stacks. So 1, 2. I think I only need 2 stacks. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. Boom. And then 32. Okay, that gives us more than we need, but that's fine. So anyway, to do the iron seed, we go back outside like a soul, and we just put 4 of these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then iron like a so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we take one of our seeds and put it right there, and then we just have to give it a redstone signal. So boom, and that is going to give us. Fantastico, that is going to give us an iron seed, right? So now we can plant that and start getting iron essence, and then that iron essence, if we look at how that can be used, iron essence will actually give us either 6 pieces of iron, or it could give us some crimsite if we do it with stone essence, which we don't have the seed for that yet, but I mean, for passive stuff gathering, that's pretty freaking good, right? Like, that's pretty amazing. So anyway, let's go ahead and take this now, and we'll take these. Nope, not those. We already did that. We need these. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus gold. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus seed plus redstone. That'll give us a gold seed. Once we have the gold seed, then we can just plant that in some kind of pot. Now the gold seed is a tier 4 seed, the iron seed is a tier 3 seed, and the soil that you have to plant this on is dependent on the tier level of the seed, right? So we're going to need farmland. So farmland. And in mystical agriculture, you have tier 6 insanium farmland, or you have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So in order to do this, we're going to need 1 piece of tier 3, which is going to be 1 piece of tertium essence plus a piece of dirt plus a hoe. Well, I have the tertium essence, so we'll get 2 pieces of dirt. We'll get the hoe, which should be in our backpack. So we'll put that in there. We'll do 1, we'll do 1, and we'll do 1, and that will give us 1 piece of tertium farmland. Now, in order to get the other thing that we need, we've got to get a piece of some tertium. So if I go back in here, if I just get 1 stack of that and do this and do this, that'll give us all of that. Then we do this, that, and then we do this. That'll do 1 piece of tertium. Oh, that's Imperium. Is that what I need? Is that tier 4? Is Imperium tier 4? Imperium farmland. Okay, good. Okay, then we take this back upstairs, put it back onto this crafting bench right there, and that'll give us a piece of Imperium farmland, which is awesome. We can put this back in our backpack. We can put dirt back in there, and then we just need a couple of hopper bonsai pots, because why not? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need a bunch of this. We need to make some clay blocks. So we need 5 clay blocks. We need 10 clay blocks, which means that we're going to need 40. We're going to need 40 of these. Plus, we're going to need a couple of bricks so that we can make pots. So that's 40. I might have the ones that we need to make the bricks already. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Put those in there and cook those up. Do I have bricks? I know I did have some bricks, but I don't know if I have any bricks right now. I have 2 bricks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me 6 total, right? Yes. That'll give me 6 total. Go ahead and put these. Well, we'll do it here. We'll do it here. I'll come back to you in just a minute once the terracotta finishes, and then also, well, you know what? Before we do that, here's an idea. Let's just go ahead and make the other stuff that we need. We need a couple of hoppers. That's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need some wood. 1, 2, 3, 4 to make some chests. I don't need to make chests though because I think I have chests. Do I have chests? I do have chests. Haha. Chests. We can put that away. So we can put those in there. We can put those like so. That will give us a couple of hoppers. Let's go ahead and clear a space. I think what I want to do. Whoopsie. I think what I want to do is let's go ahead and let's get some dirt. Actually, let's get some stone. Do I have any stone? I have 1 piece of stone. We'll just get cobblestone. Just get cobblestone. Skadoosh. How are you making out? You're close. So if we just come over here, right? We just do this. And we just put these right here, and that's gonna be like baller. It'll be great. Break all this out. All right, and then grab our chests and do 1, 2 of those. 1, 2. Nope. Nope. Nobody. Nope. 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 Nobody. Nope. Can I please? Thank you. Now, ideally, what's going to happen is we are going to. And we want to put. Hold on. Back. Give me these. I want to put these up here too, because those are going to be helpful and handy and stuff. Let's get the rest of our stuff out of here. That's done. We can put those in. And then these, so this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, plus hoppers, plus pots. So pots are just those. If I put the pot in here like that, that gives us a hopper botany pot. Fantastic. We just need 1 more of those now, and we should be able to finish this up. Let's go put this one in real quick. Oh, is that finished? No, it wasn't finished. It'll probably be finished real quick. I should have probably just never left. Anyway, we'll put that right there. We'll put this. We need our, let's see, this is the tier. We'll put this there. We'll put the iron seed there, and that should start growing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's done. Now we can go like this. Boom, boom, boom. That. Boom. And then like that. Fantastic. Another hopper botany pot. I love it. I love it to pieces. We'll put this one down here on this last chest now. Right here. We'll give it the soil. We'll give it the seed. I said give it the seed. I said give it the seed. That's a tier 4. Wait, that's... Oh. Whoops. Tier. Had the seed. Had the farmland wrong. Oops. Now, this one here, the tier 3 seed will grow on the tier 4 farmland, but the tier 4 seed won't grow on the tier 3 farmland. It has to be of equal tier or greater, right? So that's why this worked when I put it here, but wouldn't work when I was trying to put the gold seed on top of the tier 3 land. So ultimately, what we should probably do is try to get to Insanium level farmland for all of our seeds, because that will help them grow faster. But all in all, good shape. That's full. This should be working nicely. You're at 11%. You're at 31%. But now we have a steady, what hopes to be a steady source of iron and gold in our world. And we're going to get to a point where we're going to have even more than that. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know we did a whole bunch of stuff today, but it was all a bunch of stuff that was absolutely necessary. So we got villagers, we got farmland stuff. We showed you some stuff that we did in the live stream. So live streams are a lot of fun. If you guys aren't hanging out there, you absolutely should. But again, that's all the time I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking? All that good stuff, and we'll chat about it in kind. Don't forget to stop by our Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and most importantly, all things Minecraft. But once again, folks, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, essence.